Everybody, the Kraken Travis, or starting with Kraken, how which way you want to say it. I just wanted to say, hey, how you doing? You're loved. Somebody's thinking about you. They may not call you by your name, but they're thinking about you. I know people are thinking about me. I know people are talking about me. Back when my ears are burning. More than likely, it's Robert Caldwell. He's sorry, Sif. No, Robert's alright. Um, no, I just thought I'd come up here and say, a couple of things. Um, I try very hard, very, very hard to go in pretty much everybody's stream that I can. Some of you are on later than I'm awake. And therefore I don't go in your stream. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't support you. Now, I am subscribed to you. And I do try to make a point to go to people's stream and leave a comment. But if y'all only knew how many people that I know, not personally, but just people that I go to. I mean, I don't like to just go in and say, hey, I was here, and then leave. I mean, I like to, at least leave a message that's worth leaving. I like making people feel good when I leave a message. They might be having a bad day, and they got to go up there and they see one of their videos that people have talked bad about. Me personally, I make a video and I'll get plenty of views, but nobody says anything about it. There are some that do, and I'm not saying anything bad about them. Don't get it. Don't turn it around. But I mean, I got the YouTube thing where it tells you how well you're doing as far as, I don't know what they call it, anatonics, or whatever the crap it's called. And it lets me know, if you've gone up or gone down. I've been trying to get to 500 for going on 2 years. And all my friends have surpassed that, and that's great, and I love it. And if I don't ever get to 500, it's fine. I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. Evidently, I don't lose any sleep anyway, because when y'all are on, I'm in the bed. But, and that ain't the reason I came up here. I'm just saying that, I try to get to everybody that I can. It's hard. I know a lot of people. I know most of the people that are in the streams when, they're the ones that actually talk in the stream. I know that they got channels. Not everybody has a channel, but 9 times out of 10, all of them have a channel. And I may not get to you, and I'm so sorry. But if you knew how many people I actually answer to, like SGT and Gold Sniper Farmer, Robert Caldwell, and I'm going to be honest with you, I answer more to Robert Caldwell's than I do probably most of anybody's. But, me and Robert are tight. Well, we're tight to the point where he don't want to talk on the phone with me. I'm just kidding. He will talk on the phone with me. If I want to really talk, he'll talk to me. And then there's, Kevin Rose and Big Red Bullion. And Big Red Bullion, he hasn't really made any videos other than, his recycling business. And that's fine. I wish he would go back to doing some more silver, because I like watching him do it. But I know he's got his thing. He's got to get his stuff straight. Or I don't know. He's doing his family thing, or he's doing that business, and he's trying to get people to, go to his junk and his other channel. I miss him terribly. But, he's got his priorities and we got ours, So, but whenever he goes back to doing it, I'll be right there watching, like I always was. God willing. And then, there's Oregon Stacker, and there's coining around, and Big Apple Stacker, and there's Thule, and now you got what's that woman with the aggravating voice? I think her name is $1 Million Meg. I'm just playing. I love Meg. And then there's Snoopy, and now you got that sorry guy. What's his name? Sailor Stacking, and Chappie. Uh, I mean, it's just a lot of them up there. You know, like Ringmaster Ray, and there's me. I mean, not me, but there's a guy named me, and there's Jet Mech, Tommy Livesey, and um, it's Jay, and I mean, it's just a lot of people to try and get to leave a message on. And if I started on Sunday and worked my way through, I still wouldn't never get to everybody by the end of the week. It's impossible. But that's neither here nor there. Gold Sniper Farmer and Great Escape. Well, no, Great 8. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about something else. Great 8. Great Scott. See, I can't even get his name out. It's got me all tongue-tied. And then you got, like Lisa Anderson. She's a mod in pretty much all our streams. Now, I don't know if Lisa's made any videos per se. I don't think she has. But, if she ever does, I'll be there to make a comment on her videos. But, and then there's Siren and Perry's Custom Cards. I know he does videos, and he does an excellent job. If y'all ever want to get a card made, and I'm not talking about a small card now, I'm talking about a big card. Like, it has a total, like the Three Bears theme, it'll pop out at you. Stuff like that. When you open it, it'll have a page that opens up with it. It's pretty wild the way he does it. Everything's handmade. I mean, and then, you got SGT. He's done come out of the busted out. And then you got Breach and Angry Warrior. I see more of him now than I used to. I mean, I used to see him in the stream, but, he's been more open to talking or being more so than I'm used to seeing him, which is fine, and I love it because he's come a long way and he deserves it. And then you got MLZB, and then his and then Jenny Sweetheart, she just graduated. I mean, there's a lot of people, and I go to a lot of people's streams. If I don't get to you, don't get upset because it's just one of those things. I'm trying. I mean, but I have a life outside of YouTube also, just like everybody else. And, I have to make sure everything here's, good before I can go have fun time. As I call it, fun time. But, Ash's C2, he's another fireman that I know that has a stream. And he's really good. And there, there's a lot of people that are in these streams that, it's like that type of situation where you want to say their name, but you're afraid because you don't want to make them blast them. That's basically what I'm saying. There's good people like Jeff Davis and Lola Davis. It's just a lot of people that need recognition. And then you got Vote for Pedro. Awesome dude. And I hate to say it, Sorcerer Stan. Anyway, nobody will watch this whole video, so they won't see it to the end, So they'll click on it, they'll hear me talk a little bit, and then they'll hit a thumbs up. But they won't leave a message because they didn't watch the video, so they don't know. I could leave little subtle hints in here about something and nobody would know because nobody watches the video all the way through. I mean, if you watched it all the way through, you would know the secret word, secret Kraken password, like Toodaloo. Or let's see, let's make it Hot Wheel. If you made it to the end of the video, if you should be able to say Hot Wheel. And there might be a surprise in it for you. You never know. Y'all have a good night. Hot Wheel. Later, y'all. Kraken gone.